This week's episode brought to you by Care Bears. Because we no like the cussing.
Hey everybody, welcome to Boss Talk. I'm Joe, this is George.
Yeah, we got 100 subscribers this week. Wait,
101.
101. Thanks to all of you who have tuned in, and make sure to keep tuning in, tell your friends about us, and, keep watching our shows.
And today we're not going to swear at all in our episodes. 0 times, because we're better than that, huh, George?
Yeah.
It's immature, guys. It's not funny, it's not cool. It just makes us look stupid.
We're moving up in the world. So with all the gaming conferences coming out, you always get a lot of different gaming news around each and every one of them. This week, PAX is rolling out in full effect this weekend, and there's a lot of big news coming out of Telltale Studios, which are handling Universal Studios' big franchises, Back to the Future and Jurassic Park. Now, they've got some pretty nice news about Telltale Studios' Back to the Future. They said that Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd will be lending their likenesses to the actual game itself, and that Christopher Lloyd will be providing the voiceover for Doc, but they haven't said yet whether or not Michael J. Fox will lend his voice. Now, the rumor is that Justin Bieber is going to be doing Marty McFly's voice. No. Just get out of here.
So a Japanese model known for dressing up as video game characters like Bayonetta and some Street Fighter characters, she came out of the closet and said that she has a small little wee-wee, about this big. And it sucks, because I know a couple guys who have to it, so...
This week, Kevin Butler returned with another hilarious PlayStation Move ad. It was more on the lines of one of his older montage commercials, but it was for the PlayStation Move, and of course, it was really funny. So, look forward to buying the PlayStation Move on the September 19th.
Next week at JapCon, Capcom is going to release info on Resident Evil 6, and they said they're really anxious for the gamers to get their hands on it. So, Japanese hands are small, so I don't know how...
So, this week, ATI, or rather AMD, has announced that they're going to be rolling their ATI cards into their AMD series. This is coming because they're actually starting to merge graphics cards with processors for computers, which is kind of weird, but I guess NVIDIA is going the same way with Intel. So you won't be able to call the cards ATI Radeons anymore. They'll be the AMD Radeons, they will be retaining that Radeon name.
So in an official statement by Microsoft, they said that the Kinect will be able to understand English, Japanese, and Mexican. And yes, you heard me right. They said that Mexican is a poo-poo language, alright? Who thinks that? I don't even go to school, and I know that caca is stupid.
This week, the reviews for the PlayStation Move have been rolling in, and all of them have been positive. They've really talked about how great it is and how it's definitely the evolution of the motion controller industry.
Where did you read that? The Sony website?
Yes. We've trash talked the iPhone for gaming and the iPad for gaming a lot, but this week at the annual Apple press conference on September 1st, Epic Games came out with something that actually shocked pretty much everybody who's seen it so far. They came out with a game running it's more of a tech demo, but it was running on the Unreal Engine for the iPhone, and it looked amazing. It had cutting-edge graphics. It looked almost as good as the PS3 and the Xbox 360. It's amazing, and they said that the full game is going to come out in December. So look forward to seeing the full thing in December. Now you can download the tech demo now if you have an iPhone or an iPad by searching the App Store for Epic Castle.
Microsoft announced a new controller with a new D-pad on it. The D-pad looks a lot better too. Looks like a normal D-pad, not the little circle poo-poo caca one they got now. So, and it looks good. But I have to go out and buy a new controller now, like 4 controllers. Fiddlesticks!
As of today, the U.S. military has banned all GameStops at our military bases from selling Medal of Honor and continuing to take pre-orders, out of respect for the people who have been fighting the war. Because if you haven't heard yet, which everybody has due to all the big old blow up about it all over the news sources, you play as the Taliban in the multiplayer mode and kill the U.S. soldiers. So I don't really care about Medal of Honor. It's another generic first-person shooter, but hey, if you're in the military, don't buy it on a military base. You can't get it.
So I was really upset when Valve didn't announce much at E3. I was like, that's a bunch of Mickey Mouse bull squash. But they came out today and said that they have 3 big surprises over the course of the year. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to take a guess. I think it's going to be freaking Counter-Strike 2, freaking Half-Life Episode 3, and freaking the new Dota. The fudging Dota game. that's already been out that French fudge packer decided to make a song about. Fudge off.
Last week, the PlayStation 3 was finally broken by a group of Australian hackers. Of course, Australia banned it shortly afterward and halted the sales of it, but this week the code reached the internet, so payload delivered.
Microsoft also said this week that Xbox Live will go up $10 a year. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? I don't want to watch football on my Xbox. Fudge that! Fudge that! I don't want to watch Hulu. I don't want to watch Naruto. You fudge packing fudgers.
So the most orientally named Street Fighters in all of the Street Fighter series, Yun and Yang, the skateboarding and rollerblading characters, have been teased to be released for the Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition release. What does this mean? Maybe we'll get them as downloadable content for Super Street Fighter 4. Who knows? Yin and Yang.
Hey, police officers. You want to know why? Because a sheriff's officer hole choked his wife out for playing on his PS3 and putting it in her. He was like, stop putting it in her. And then so he's like choking the out, and he's punched her in the face, and her started bleeding. And then he was like,
Thanks again for tuning in, and to you 101 subscribers, don't unsubscribe.
you don't tune in to YouTube, it's not a radio.
Yeah, you can
Hey,
tune in.
thanks for watching YouTube. Make sure to click the subscription button. Tell your mom about it so I can fuck her later.
That is fucking awesome. Fucking
Say a fuck, okay.
the fucking iPhone,
Badass.
beast ass.
That shit. You guys are gay with her penis out. Penis is okay, right? Come on, penis!